Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called alive. We are back again. Hope you guys are good in the prison called alive, man. I'm just chilling outside. Um, so the other day I had a realization that prompted me to make this video. So yeah, man. What I realized is that the struggles that we go through in this life, they are struggles that were curated specifically for us. The things that we go through, you cannot really explain your situation to somebody else and they'll understand it like you do, because they're not you. The things that we go through, they are made specifically for you, curated from your own environment, from your own background. This is why it's pointless to compare yourself to other people. Telling yourself that if they can do it, I can do it too. What's stopping me? No, it doesn't work that way, in life, man, you have to, in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve, you have to draw power from yourself, from your own gifts, if I can say that, from your own capabilities, from your own experiences. The things that we go through, they make you, you know. If you look at it from another perspective, the things that we go through, you can learn from them. They can empower you. And you can learn to trust yourself more. This is why when it comes to relationships, some people ask themselves, well, why does it seem like even though this guy is not the best looking, he doesn't have the best job, why does it seem like he can get every woman he wants? That's because he's living from his own experiences, But for some of you guys, if you do not have that particular experience, this is why I'm excited to announce today's sponsor for the video. You guys know the sponsor, the Wing Girl Method, founded by Mani, a fellow YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. I'm very happy that she has over 1 million subscribers, because this shows that she knows what she's doing. So Mani has been the personal wing girl for many men out there. Thousands of men have said, Mani, thank you. She has developed a science-backed flirting method. This flirting method is called the F formula. The F formula is a step-by-step guide that will teach you how to approach a woman, what to say to her. It will give you the confidence you need. It's a flirting method, man. With the F formula, you will be the guy that she cannot ignore. You will be the alpha male that you've been wanting to be. It will teach you how to draw your own natural confidence and put yourself out there and say, ladies, this is who I am, this is what I bring to the table, what you want. It will teach you how to escalate with her. If you want to get under the covers, the F formula, the F formula has what you need, man. Just click the link in the description, click the link in the pinned comment, and you get what you need with the F formula. You get the success you want. And because the Wing Girl Method is sponsoring this video, you guys get an amazing deal. You just click on the link in the description and you get an exclusive preview of the F formula completely for free. An exclusive preview, so you get to see exactly what the hell is going on inside there. And if you decide to pick up the full program, you get 20% off as an added bonus. So really, man, there's no excuses why you shouldn't have the F formula. It's not that expensive. 20% off. There's really nothing stopping you from getting the success you want with women. Really, nothing is stopping you. So click the link in the description, click the link in the pinned comment, get the success you want with women. With Mani as your personal wing girl, I guarantee you there is no going wrong. So you comparing yourself to another person is really going to just it's really going to just disadvantage you further and further, because for you to get the success you want, it must only be through how you achieved your own personal struggles. That's what I'm learning. That's what that's the realization that came to me, that for you to get what you want, you can only do it your own way. Comparing yourself to other people, nah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. That's what I'm learning. Sometimes you look at people and you're like, oh my God, they got this at this kind of age. This is the success that they have. This person is the same age as me and I'm not where I want to be. Nah, man. Run your own race. Run your own race. This life, if you let it, it will bring you down. This is why I keep on saying this. Leave social media alone. If you're somebody that has not figured out your own life, leave social media alone. It's only going to make you feel like crap. It's only going to make you feel like like you're not doing nothing at all, even though you're doing your best, but it's going to make you feel like you're not doing nothing at all. It's going to put this insane amount of pressure on you that really you shouldn't be having. If it wasn't for social media, you wouldn't be finding out what's happening on the other side of the world, right? And you wouldn't have this pressure. So you just switch off social media, you just focus on yourself, and you'll find out that things will happen at their own time. Things will happen at their own time. So as human beings, we're impatient, we're greedy, we want everything to happen at the same time. No, man, chill. Relax. Relax. So these are the things that I'm learning. I'm learning how to just relax, man. Because the thing about me is that I'm an impatient person. If I want something, I want it now and stuff like that. So nah, man, just relax, just chill. you know just chill. Things will happen at their own time, and if it doesn't happen, it was never yours to begin with. Because I believe that eventually things will always go to where they belong. you know Eventually things will always go to where they belong. So if you're doing the right stuff, and obviously the right stuff is not a guarantee, we all know that. But if you're doing the right stuff, if you're working hard, but if you're doing the right stuff, you're putting in the work, and you still do not have what you want to have, don't worry about it. Don't. It doesn't matter, because what you have, it's going to come to you. What you need to have, what you want to have, it's going to come to you. It doesn't require the hard work you think it does. It's going to come to you naturally. Naturally. When you ask people like LeBron James, for example, do you think, yeah, he's working hard, but he's working hard at something that he's naturally good at. He didn't have to force his way into the NBA. He already had it. He already had the skill, he already had the charisma, he already had the swag of a future NBA star. These are things that he was meant to have. Michael Jordan, these are things that they were meant to have. So it's the same with you, man. Your own personal charisma, your own personal swag, it will pull these things to you. You do not have to compare yourself to anybody else. Honestly, like, do what you do, run your own race, work hard if you have to work hard, but things will come to you naturally at their own time. You don't have to force it at all. I promise you. You don't have to force it. If it's time for you to get something, you're going to get it. You don't have to force anything. If it's time for you to be in a relationship with somebody you want, it's going to happen. You can just throw out those little hints and if they catch it, they catch it. It's going to happen. You don't have to lie to yourself. You don't have to lie to anybody else. You don't have to convince yourself. You don't have to fake it to make it. Some people say fake it till you. Nah, it's the wrong advice. Just be real, and you're going to get exactly what you have to get, exactly what you deserve, exactly what's meant for you. Even the things that you don't get, they were not meant for you. Forget about it. You just have to be in that flow. Just be relaxed. Be cool. Just be detached. Do the work, but be detached. Don't think about the result. Even in school, man, I used to have that same kind of attitude. Like, I would study and say, well, man, I studied what I had to study, so we'll see in the exams what's going to happen. And it worked out for the best, because you just do what you're gonna do. Forget about the results. And things often work out the best that way. If you're chilled, if you do not put so much effort and emotion into something, it always seems to work out. Other than if you're always obsessing with something and you're always asking yourself, when is it gonna come? When is it gonna come? And you're getting frustrated. Now you're chasing it away. That's what I'm learning. Again, guys, these are my own experiences. If you're going through something else and you have a different opinion, it's okay. It's okay. Just don't be disrespectful. It's okay. So, like, for me, this is what I'm learning. This is what's happening in my life. I learned that the more I detach myself from something, you know the more that thing, now it seems like it's starting to chase me, because I'm not so overly obsessed with it. I'm not giving it as much attention. It's like the less you care, the more you pull that thing towards you. Even with money, the less you care about money, it just comes. But the more you're so obsessed with money, the more you're so obsessed with keeping all the money to yourself, it's like, you get into that poverty mentality, and you're just chasing all this money away. Before you know it, you've been trying to save all of this money, and you end up with less than you had, because you're so obsessed with not letting go of this money. We're not here for a long time, man. Just live, man. Just live. It really doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Just live. Stop comparing yourself to people. Stop trying to explain to everybody your struggles. They're not you. They're not going to understand them. It's really, really simple. Just be detached. Do what you have to do, but be detached to the result. Don't think about the result too much. And you're gonna see life is gonna be much smoother. It's more so like you connecting with nature. I don't think the lion wakes up and it's so obsessed. Oh, are we going to find food today? Oh, it just wakes up and it's like, oh shoot, I'm hungry. Let me just go on a walk. Then there's food, and it's like, oh, we found something. It's not obsessed with, we need to find food today. Nah, just relax. You just have that relaxed approach. That's how you break free from this matrix. That's how you set your mind free, by not worrying about a lot of things too much. If you're worrying about it, if you're obsessed about it, it's not good for you. Relax. These things will happen naturally. If it's yours, it won't stress you. It will happen naturally. Don't stress yourself. Anyway, man, this is Dead MF. I love you guys, and I'm signing out.